Welcome to the Backyard Freemason videos. I'm up here in the Wolverine Wilderness area of Idaho. Got some fantastic video of the Grand Tetons in Jackson Hole. I was there last week on the Idaho side in Teutonia. Got some phenomenal video of the Grand Tetons. I'll incorporate in these videos also. Want to share some ideas with you out of the Journal of the Masonic Society. I just received my second copy. This is issue 9, summer 2010. Very, very excellent journal. I joined the Masonic Society a couple of months ago. What a great group of Masonic brothers. I mean, the brain power in this group is simply breathtaking. It's awesome. They're always so helpful and so courteous and so friendly, and they have insights absolutely all over the place. Quite fun. I'm trying to find a specific page. Oh, I knew I should have marked it. They have information on alchemy and Freemasonry. They have wonderful book reviews. They have excellent news of what's going on in Masonry. The ideas of the point within a circle, and that's what I want to talk about, that point within a circle today. It's really, really interesting to put this all together. Here it is. News of the Society. With great pride and appreciation, the Masonic Society welcomes the following brethren as our esteemed new members from April 1st through June 30th, 2010. And there I am, right there, Carrie A. shirts. Cool. I have made the Journal of the Masonic Society. That's my only claim to fame, I promise. The articles in this journal are really sensational. Some of them are quite short, but what they do is they stimulate you. They zap you with a nifty little insight or a gem of a concept, or some fantastic news that's happened to a brother. This particular article by Leon Zeldis caught my eye, no doubt. A possible Kabbalistic explanation for the point within a circle. Now, last week, I produced a couple of videos on the point within a circle. And again, I've said this before, and I'll say it again, the beauty of Freemasonry is there is no dogmatic approach to belief in a certain symbol to mean a certain concept. Everyone in their reflections, everyone brings their own background into Freemasonry, their own life experiences, their own knowledge, their own readings of whatever area of expertise or expertises that they actually hold. And so we can round out our education. I mean, this is the serious emphasis in our Fellowcraft degree as Freemasons. We take this seriously. The 7 liberal arts, we emphasize that. And now this good brother comes along with yet again another idea on the point within a circle, and I do believe in the Hermetic philosophy in this article, The Way Less Traveled. I believe it is by Stephen M. Osborne. He also has concepts. He does. He has some ideas on the point within a circle yet again. So I'm excited to once again elaborate further, explore in greater detail, give us a rounded out approach and an understanding of this astonishingly interesting symbol. Now, I didn't bring my other sources. I was so excited to get up here to share some ideas out of this Masonic journal with you that I didn't bring my Zohar or my Kabbalistic scholars, but what Brother Zelda says about the point within a circle really stimulated me. I hadn't quite put this theme together. I said, wow, another great insight, because I've read this stuff through the Kabbalah before. And isn't this interesting? There are Kabbalistic themes that are quite useful to a Freemason, especially in the Scottish Rite. There are alchemical themes that are useful. I mean, if any of you have read Albert Pike, hopefully if I have time today, I'll bring some information out on the alchemy out of his book Esoterica, as well as in his Morals and Dogma that I've been reading. There are so many interesting themes. The Gnosticism, the Judaism, the Christianity, the Mormonism. It is an impact that is accumulative. And that's what I love the most about Freemasonry. Is we can and we do. Albert Pike was big on this. We can and we do grab and assimilate themes and ideas, principles and concepts to give us the fullest possible embracing of the meaning of life. And to me, that is the pure power of Freemasonry. That's what I love the most about being a member of this craft. Zelda says that one of the most obscure symbols in Masonic iconography is this point within a circle. He says the traditional explanation is that the point represents something from which a Master Mason cannot err, bounded by the two straight lines to the north and south, representing either the two saints John the Baptist and the Evangelist or Moses and King Solomon. This is, in my mind, a rather artificial attempt in search of an explanation for a symbol which has no obvious meaning, he says. Now, this is an interesting thought, isn't it? No obvious meaning? Why would a Mason need an artificial enclosure within which he cannot err? See, it's like the philosophy. Sometimes the question is better than the answer. It's a very interesting question, isn't it? Let's explore this a little bit. This is on page 14 of the summer 2010 edition of the Masonic Society Journal, by the way. He says that the relationship between the circle of this point within a circle and infinity is well known, and the two parallel lines that extend without end and never touch, well, these likewise are symbolic of infinity. The Masonic explanation refers to the circle as a closed boundary, however, while the traditional meaning is exactly the opposite. No boundary, but boundless infinity. Makes you think, doesn't it? I love little articles like this that really make you think. As for the point, Brother Stephen A. Fite remarks that one of the 6 Hindu darshanas, Nyaya, which is logic, these contain 4 fundamental values associated with the point. And I don't know if I'm going to be able to pronounce these right or not. Probably not, but I'll give it my best shot. The Pradvamsabhava means annihilation, or the convergence to a point. Interesting. The Atyand Bhava means emptiness, or nothing. And this is similar to the Hebrew concept of Ein Sof. The Anyan Bhava is infinite dynamism. Infinity that is within a point. Interesting. The infinitely small. As opposed to the circle, which could represent the infinitely large. We seem to be dealing with infinity with this concept. And then the Pragbhava, creation, or the expansion from a point.